It's just terrific. Alex, thank you. Still ahead for us. States along the East Coast are bracing for a tropical storm that could become a hurricane. The latest on the track next.
The Quarantine 15. So not happening. Lose up to 18 pounds in your first 2 months.
I'll take a loss, hammer over the head.
Delicious
Yeah,
meals
that's funny.
and
Western
probiotic shakes to
philosophy.
help support your immunity. Delivered
great.
free. Get 50% off a month of meals and
Network,
shakes.
CNN, Fox.
Hey there, people eligible for Medicare. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll tell you some important things to know about Medicare. First, it doesn't pay for everything. Say this pizza is your Part B medical expenses.
You know,
This much, about 80%, Medicare will pay for. What's left, this slice here, well, that's on you. And that's where an AARP Medicare Supplement Insurance Plan, insured by
this is
United
when, like,
Healthcare
you know, the
Insurance Company,
terrorists, the
comes
true
in.
terrorists get like
This type
loud
of plan
and
helps
stuff.
pay
Like,
some
you
of
know,
what
we're
Medicare
backed by
doesn't.
the government
And these are the
stuff like
only
that.
plans to carry the AARP endorsement.
Sure.
That's because they meet their high standards of quality and service. Want to learn more? It's easy. Call
like taking
United
baby
Healthcare
care.
Insurance
No,
Company
whatever.
now and ask for this free decision guide. Inside, you'll find the range of AARP Medicare supplement plans and their rates. Apply anytime, too.
You know, they say, oh, you
Speaking
know,
of time,
this is
about
what
a
we
little
wanted to
over
do,
halfway,
you know,
and there's more
for
to
the
tell.
United Kingdom, or,
Like how
you know,
with this type of
for the
plan,
United States,
you'll have the
something
freedom
like
to
that.
choose any doctor who accepts Medicare patients. Great for staying with the one you know,
You know,
or
to help
finding
lugging
somebody
out a
new.
big lead luggage.
Like a
that's
specialist.
spinners
There are
on
no
it, you know what I
networks
mean?
and no referrals needed. None. And when you travel,
You know,
your plan will go with you anywhere in the country.
Plot.
So if you're in another state
Real
visiting
poor
grandkids,
mentality,
stay a while, enjoy, and know that you'll still be able to
then,
see
you know, you
any
should
doctor
enjoy
who
it, and
accepts
then you go-
Medicare patients.
And so
So
CNN
call
just kind of
United
spits on you
Healthcare
like,
today.
you know,
They are
I said
committed
that,
to
we just
being
know
there
we
for
feel
you.
about it.
Tick, tick, tick.
You wanted
Time
to
for a
know,
wrap
right?
up. A Medicare supplement
wanted to
plan
know,
helps
right?
pay some of what Medicare
So,
doesn't. You know, the pizza slice.
so-
It allows you to choose
so
any
you
doctor who accepts Medicare patients.
So
And
whether
these
it be
are
a
the only
Biden
plans of
Trump
their kind
campaign,
endorsed by
whether it be a
AARP.
robocall and
Phew.
back.
Call United Healthcare today and ask for this free decision guide.
Like, oh, we solicited to you.
Hey,
What do you do? You call
I
it
know the last
nuclear.
time we talked, you said something about going back to school.
So nuclear, what do you call it?
I barely have enough time for myself,
Nuclear
let alone
problem.
enough time to go back to school. Haven't you heard about Education Connection? Huh?
And they try to make it seem real,
It's
like,
a
you know what I
site
mean?
you can find an online school for
Like,
free.
robocall.
You just fill out a form and it only takes a few minutes. And you can find online degree programs where you never have to leave your home to earn your degree.
Well, you're
I can do that
basically
at
aided by Western
educationconnection.com right now.
philosophy.
Check this out.
Something like that.
I had a husband who was my vision, but when he died, I knew I was in big trouble.
At care.com, search for lots of local caregivers who
You
can
know,
help with
campaign here,
meals,
even
housekeeping,
boys
personal
like,
care,
well,
and more.
yeah,
It costs less than you
yeah,
think, and it's
like,
easy to
we'll spend a
pay.
vacation
Care.com.
We're Bohemian anyway, so, you know, sex and drugs makes freedom and stuff like that. Well, you know what?
A mask can say a lot
I guess that's
about the
about
person who wears it.
This is about himself. You know.
But even
Just
more
a second, I mean,
about
you
the
know,
person who
you know,
doesn't.
You don't start now because anyway. Yeah, I mean, so don't start now and stuff like that. So.
When you put your money in the bank, it doesn't just sit there. It goes out in the world and finances things. So ask yourself, what on earth is your
So
bank
there's a
finance?
condescending
To learn about what we finance and what we don't, visit us at bankofthewest.com/change. When you put your money in the bank, it doesn't just sit there. It goes out in the world and finances things. So ask yourself, what on earth is your bank financing? To learn about what we finance and what we don't, visit us at bankofthewest.com/change.
We live with AT&T, and we are well past the honeymoon phase.
Occupado Tom.
AT&T, what's this I hear about you advertising a 100% fiber network?
Only like a fraction of my customers can get that.
That's it?
You have such a glass half empty
The
attitude.
glass is more than half empty.
You need to relax, Tom.
This is
Tom, you need a
what
little
they call
Tom
it.
time. LTT.
Stop living with AT&T. Xfinity delivers gig speeds to more homes than anyone.
Yeah, now we gotta get everybody all around the times and everybody's into it now.
Machines of America with
Everybody gets there, you know what I mean?
CNN.
Yeah, there's enough for everybody in here.
hurricane warnings for North and South Carolina right now as Tropical Storm Isaias is on track to strengthen today. Let's go to CDM meteorologist Chad Myers, who is closely watching the track for all of us. Chad, what is the latest here?
Well, the latest is right now, Kate, the storm did not strengthen for the 11 o'clock advisory. So that's some good news. But it is still forecast to get to that 75, 74 mile per hour threshold. But the thing I want you to see here is that it's a very small hurricane warning. But it's a very large tropical storm warning. There will be tropical storm force winds from Georgia to Massachusetts. And think about that for your power lines and for your tree and for your power in your restaurant, the power in your grocery store, the power in your pharmacy. Get prepared to live without power if you're in those zones for some days. There's the storm. It's still trying to get its activated. We talk about that all the time. But it still does not have an eye. It can't get around eye. There's too much wind pushing it from the southwest, kind of breaking that eye apart anytime it tries. Now, there is rain coming up all the way even into the Carolinas, and we expect that to be the norm. 6 probably inches of rain. But it's going to be a storm surge from Myrtle Beach all the way up even into coastal North Carolina. That could be about 3 to 5 feet. 75 miles per hour making landfall tonight, somewhere around 8 o'clock. If it goes a little bit to the left, that's a shorter hypotenuse. If it goes a little bit to the right, that's a longer hypotenuse. It'll take 12 hours to get there instead of 8 hours to get there. But it's still going to be a 60 mile per hour storm right over New York State. Big trees, lots of rain, lots of flooding, lots of power outages.
Just look at that track all the way up. All right, Chad, you're going to be on it. We're going to be watching it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you all so much for joining me. It's great to be back. I'm Kate Baldwin, CNN's coverage